Welcome back to the English Everyday Podcast, the place where we turn learning English into an exciting part of your daily routine. Have you ever wondered how small habits can actually make you smarter? Well, today we're talking about 6 habits that can boost your intelligence. Yes, you heard that right. Simple changes that not only help you think better, but also make learning English easier and more fun. Dave and Sophia will guide you through each habit step by step, with clear examples so you can follow along, practice your comprehension, and improve both your mind and your language skills. Their discussion will be at normal speed, so listen closely and try to keep up. And don't forget to stay with us until the end, because I'll be breaking down some of the most important words and phrases from today's topic. You'll also find a free PDF with all the key points in the description. All right, let's get started.
Hey there, everyone. Today we're talking about something super interesting: how small habits can actually make you smarter.
That's right, Dave. And not only smarter, but these habits can also help you improve your English. So, if you're looking to boost your intelligence and your language skills, you're in the right place.
Absolutely. So let's dive into our first habit: reading every day. Sophia, do you like reading?
Oh, I love it. Reading is such a great way to learn. When you read, you discover new ideas, new words, and even new ways of thinking. It's like opening a door to a whole new world.
Totally agree. And you don't have to read big, heavy books either. You can start with short articles, blogs, or even comics. Just 20 minutes of reading every day can make a big difference.
Exactly. And for English learners, reading helps build vocabulary and understanding. For example, when you see a new word in a sentence, you can guess its meaning from the context. It's like a puzzle. You figure it out piece by piece.
That's a great point. And here's a tip: mix it up. Read some fiction to spark your imagination and nonfiction to learn new facts or ideas. It keeps things interesting.
Yes. So, the takeaway is simple. Read every day, even if it's just a little.
All right, let's move on to our second habit: learn something new. This is one of my favorites. Sophia, have you learned anything new recently?
Actually, yes. I started learning how to cook different kinds of food from around the world. It's so much fun, and it challenges my brain in a good way.
That's awesome. Learning new things, whether it's a skill like cooking or a hobby like dancing, keeps your brain active. It's like exercise for your mind.
Exactly. And as an English learner, you're already doing this by learning a new language. Every time you practice speaking, listening, or writing in English, you're making your brain stronger.
That's such a good point. And the best part is, learning something new can also make you more confident. When you see yourself improving, it feels amazing.
Totally. So remember, keep learning and don't be afraid to try new things.
Okay, now, on to habit number 3. Practicing mindfulness and meditation. This one might sound a little different, but it's so important.
It really is. Practicing mindfulness means focusing on the present moment, like paying attention to what you're doing right now instead of worrying about the past or future.
Yeah, and meditation is a great way to do this. Even just sitting quietly for 5 minutes a day can help. It clears your mind and helps you focus better.
And you know what's cool? When you're calm and focused, you can learn English more effectively. For example, if you're stressed, it's hard to remember new words. But when you're relaxed, your brain works better.
That's so true. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths, relax, and then get back to studying or practicing English.
Exactly. Mindfulness isn't just good for your brain, it's good for your whole life.
All right, moving on to habit number 4, engaging in critical thinking. This one is all about asking questions and analyzing things.
Oh yes, critical thinking means not just accepting information, but really thinking about it. For example, if you read an article, ask yourself, do I agree with this? Why or why not?
Right. It's like being a detective. You look for clues, think about them, and make your own decisions.
And here's the good news. Practicing critical thinking helps you in English too. For example, when you read a story, try to guess what might happen next. Or when someone speaks, think about the main idea they're sharing.
Exactly. It's a skill that makes you a better learner and a better communicator.
So remember, don't just learn, think about what you're learning.
Perfect advice. Now let's talk about habit number 5, exercising regularly. This one might surprise some people.
Definitely. Many people don't realize how important exercise is for the brain. But when you move your body, you increase blood flow to your brain, which helps you think more clearly.
Yeah, even simple activities like walking, yoga, or dancing can make a big difference. Plus, exercise helps you feel more energetic and less stressed, which is great for learning.
Exactly, and you don't need to go to the gym or do anything complicated. Just find something you enjoy and do it regularly.
Great point. So if you want a healthy brain, keep your body active too.
Absolutely. Okay, last but not least, habit number 6, cultivating curiosity.
This one is my favorite. Curiosity means always asking questions and wanting to learn more. It's like being a kid again. Everything is new and exciting.
Totally, and curiosity makes learning fun. For example, if you're learning English, don't just memorize words. Ask yourself, why do people say it this way? Or, what does this phrase really mean?
That's such a good tip. Curiosity keeps your mind open and makes learning an adventure.
And the more curious you are, the more you'll explore, discover, and connect ideas. It's like a snowball. It just keeps growing.
Exactly. So stay curious and keep asking questions.
All right, let's quickly review the 6 habits. 1. Read every day. 2. Learn something new. 3. Practice mindfulness and meditation. 4. Engage in critical thinking. 5. Exercise regularly. 6. Cultivate curiosity.
These habits are simple but powerful. Start with just 1 or 2, and you'll see the difference in no time.
And remember, building habits takes time, so be patient and consistent.
That's great advice, Sophia. And for all our listeners, don't forget, these habits can boost your intelligence and help you learn English faster.
Absolutely. So, pick a habit and start today.
And there you have it. 6 simple but powerful habits to boost your intelligence and improve your English skills. Now, to help you dive even deeper into today's topic, Marco is here to break down some key words and phrases. Marco, take it away.
It's vocabulary time with Marco.
Now, let's go over some key words and phrases from today's episode. These words will not only help you understand the topic better, but are also super useful for daily conversations in English. Expose. This means to show or introduce something. For example, learning English exposes me to new cultures, like British and American slang. Acquire. This means to gain or get something, like a skill or knowledge. For example, when I practice English every day, I acquire more confidence in speaking. Neural connections. These are the links in your brain that help you think and remember things. For example, practicing new words strengthens my neural connections, which helps me learn faster. Cognitive. This refers to things related to your brain and thinking. For example, solving English crossword puzzles is great for improving cognitive skills. Try using these words in sentences of your own. It's one of the best ways to remember them. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the English Everyday Podcast. We hope these 6 habits inspire you to grow smarter while mastering English. If you found this episode helpful, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. And don't forget, every small habit you build brings you closer to mastering English. Also, if you're about to sleep, check out our English learning playlist. It's one of the best ways to learn English while you rest. Just click the link in the description or tap the middle of your screen. See you next time, and happy learning!